Hello friends, my name is Mani and today in this video we're going to discuss about the course. The course means what is being taught during Studienkolleg. So we have one of our student, Devansh, who is studying in University of Halle. We would be sharing that what exactly the students study during the Studienkolleg, and secondly the books we would be sharing for all the students who are here in India and they're done with the German language up to B1 or B2 and they're waiting for the visas or some other thing is happening and they have time. So you can just go through those books, those study material. So this will really help you out for Studienkolleg because that is being generally followed by most of the Studienkolleg there in Germany. But please make sure this is very important that you pursue these books only once you are done with B2, right? I have received when we train the students in for the German language for Studienkolleg, they start doing and preparing the sample papers in A2, and they waste a lot of energy because that is not relevant till the time you have not done B1 and B2 because you will not be able to understand. You don't have such vocabulary to be done, right? So please do it after B1 or B2. I would prefer if you do it after B2 would be a good idea. If you have any question related to Germany, related to visa, related to any assistance for doctors, for nurses, for bachelors, masters, we would be very happy to help you out. You can contact us directly, you can call, you can email, we would be happy to answer them. Thank you so much. Hello Devansh.
Hello ma'am, good morning.
Morning. Devansh, अभी हम डिस्कस करेंगे इस वीडियो में कि आप यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ हाले में अपना स्टूडेंटकोलेग कर रहे हैं एंड दिस इज योर फर्स्ट ईयर. तो हमारे पास बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स के कि स्टूडेंटकोलेग में क्या पढ़ाते हैं. हालांकि आई हैव क्लियर्ड ऑल दोस डाउट्स टू द स्टूडेंट बट आई जस्ट थॉट कि आप अगर बताएं तो हो सकता है कुछ और चीजें अपडेटेड हों.
Okay, so right now we have 5 subjects: Deutsch, Physics, Chemistry, Maths, and Informatik, which is computers.
Okay.
So the syllabus is what we have studied in 11th and 12th, a little bit higher than that, but the medium is obviously German. So it's interesting to learn all these things. Like in computer, you have that Excel, Word, PowerPoint, all in that German format. So it's a little bit new and new to learn. And the second semester we will get some coding, which is Java and Python. Same as it's same in other subjects also. Personally talking about me, in the first month I had some problem to understand, but gradually as we catch up that accent and that format of learning, then it will become easy.
You mean to say
so right now, good.
Initially, it might be the challenge for all the students who wanted to pursue their Studienkolleg because it's an accent, it's a fluency in everything. But the course is not so difficult that you cannot cope up.
Yeah.
Okay.
One can relate, this thing I have studied in India, in that page of NCERT, So we can relate all these things. And after 2 to 3 weeks, we can totally connect to the teachers what they are speaking.
Okay. And apart from this, I feel that in India we have that engineering, right? So engineering mein the first year is common for all the engineers, right? It's more same. We have chemistry, mathematics, but a little version of it. Is it the same condition?
Yeah, here also it's like the same. It's 1 plus 3. We have bachelors for 3 years. So that 1 year is common for all, as that of in India. They have 4, but they put that first year in common only.
Correct.
So in both the places, this format is same.
Devansh, what would you suggest for the books? Would you be suggesting books to any student? Because there are a lot of students here in India who are learning the language and who are waiting for the visa and all those stuff. You know how it is complicated. It happens in your case as well. The students go along with the books, if you can recommend certain books which they can study here in India, would be beneficial for them for physics, chemistry and mathematics. What is your opinion?
Okay. So in physics, chemistry and maths, in all the 3, we are following a publication which is Duden,
Okay.
Duden. So it's
Okay.
recommended by all of our teachers.
Okay, the link of the doodle we can describe in the comment down, right?
In Deutsch, like our teacher has not given a particular book. So she's bringing material from various books and she's training us. In informatic also, it's more sort of a practical subject, computers and all. So there also no book is recommended. But in all three subjects, physics, chemistry and maths, they have like highly recommended Doodle, and then there are some secondary books.
Okay, I would suggest that if you go through Doodle initially, that's gonna be a good idea to save time and once they go to Germany, right? Because in the Studienkolleg, it is a little bit harder because of the exams and everything. So a lot of things are happening simultaneously. Sometimes it is difficult to manage, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So when we talk about exams here, we have certain tests. Then we have after first semester, we have a clausur. Then 2-3 tests, and then we have that FSP, as we all know. So all these tests and clausurs, average is being taken, and then it will add into FSP with some weightage of your 12th grade.
Okay. Since we have started with the FSP discussion, so what I understand from FSP is it's what the teacher's gonna train you. That is what they're gonna ask in FSP. What is your opinion?
Yeah, it's right. Like I have also talked with some of my teachers, so they are saying like, you don't worry. So they are bringing the material which is valid for all the universities. Like if I wish to go in TU Berlin for my bachelors, so they are training me in such a way that I can give that FSP also.
All right.
Yeah. So it's pretty comfortable.
So what is your suggestion? Is there any book or something which the students can prepare for external FSP?
For external FSP, right now I am not knowing any book. But those Duden can be helpful.
Teachers are providing you that what you are following at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And Devansh, about physics, chemistry and maths, if you are not able to solve certain questions and answers, what is the scenario? What is the scenario altogether? Are the professors really helping you to solve the papers, or there are a lot of Indians or Asians who are in touch with each other? How is?
Yeah, so here environment is also pretty good. Firstly, you have a portal of this university. So on that portal, there is a function of video calling with the professors, and physically they'll give you time if you ask them. Like if I say I'm not understanding this topic, they'll say, okay, you come in my office or my staff room, I'll tell you. So they'll give you time, because we all know they are very fixed with their times. So they'll obviously give you time, but you have to go and discuss your problem with them.
Yeah.
If they find any student, sometimes they go to every student to check the questions. That is also a very good thing. So in the class also they can figure out, but you can say them directly if you are facing any problem.
And what about attendance? It is very compulsory like it is there in India. What is your opinion about it?
For the first 10 to 15 days, that was very unusual. They were not taking attendance because many students are coming and many are changing the universities at that time. So after 20 days, the attendance was mandatory. Then in every class, every teacher was taking attendance. And if you are absent, then you have to give a valid reason.
Oh, okay. So that was a very important part, because otherwise the students start doing part-time jobs and all those stuff, right? And what is your very question and the last question for all the students in this video? How are you balancing your food, your studies, your calling to India, your German? What tips would you suggest to students who watch?
Okay. So food was a problem in the beginning, but like after 20 to 25 days you will get your student and housewives, which is a very good thing for all the students. So now we can manage our food from mensa. We can go after the class, we have 1 hour break, so we can eat very healthy and very like various food from all parts of the world in that mensa. So it's pretty comfortable now, but in the starting everyone has to manage, and like you should learn some 3 to 4 dishes to cook for yourself.
Okay. And how thing like this cafeteria or the India we say canteen in college, right? That is what you mean.
It's also very good. So it's like in our lunch we get, there are 3 to 4 areas. So in that first area some Deutsch dish is obviously fixed. In the second and third you will find some Spanish or Italianish food, like some European food. And in the fourth area you will get Asian food. So it should be like, sometimes we get rajma chawal and chole chawal.
Wow.
Sometimes it's Thai dish or Vietnamese dish. So like these 4 zones are there in that mensa. You can choose any one of them and you can try new things every next day.
A photo of this mensa and share it to the viewers.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, send it to me.
Okay.
And one meal, the cost of one meal.
Oh, one meal is like, it's from €1.70 and the most expensive is €3.20. So it's very cheap for all of us.
For the students, so €1.70, 100 rupees up till 250. That is that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And I think this video must be informative to all the students who are planning to go to Germany and who are sitting in India waiting for the time, waiting for the visas or visa appointment. They can contact us, or please start with this physics, maths and physics, maths and the book which we're going to discuss right now in the video, which will be very beneficial to all the students. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.